In this section, we're going to discuss some design trade-offs or considerations. Let's start off by exploring goals. In other words, what are the objectives of migration to the cloud? And generally speaking, many customers may have different objectives for different types of workloads that are being migrated to the cloud. The focus for some of those workloads may be enhanced security. For other workloads, it may be enhanced performance. It could be agility. In other words, being able to roll out new versions more frequently, or it could be cost reduction. So the reason for migrating to the cloud could actually be a combination of these roles depending on the particular type of application. And these goals will definitely have a significant impact on the application design. Now, beyond goals, there's also time. Time is an important consideration. For example, the design could be significantly influenced by the time to value. In other words, how much time do we have to deliver this service to end customers? The design of a cloud service could be heavily dependent on the amount of time that's available. In addition to time, there's also cost to bear in mind. Organizations may have already made certain levels of investment, and that will be measured in terms of sunk costs. And where sunk costs are significant, it could even create a barrier towards cloud adoption. There's also upfront costs. Where upfront costs are significant, this could accelerate a move to the cloud, given that the cloud offers a pay-as-you-go OpEx-based business model. And finally, ongoing costs are also an important consideration. Cloud platforms offer a utility-based model, and many services on the cloud are serverless, thereby freeing the customer from having to deploy and manage infrastructure, as well as reducing the need for in-depth skills. A client's attitude to risk could also be an important factor. For example, risks need to be mitigated, and depending on the nature of the risk, that could either accelerate a move to the cloud or essentially create a barrier to moving to the cloud. And in most cases, the risk needs to be balanced against the reward. And where the reward is greater, the risks may be considered to be acceptable. Given that cloud platforms offer a great degree of choice and flexibility, you're most likely going to engage in conversations along the lines of what we've discussed when making trade-offs with respect to design decisions.